The brilliant Easter weather has been favouring one local charity, the East Anglian Sailing Trust, who struck lucky with the sunshine when they invited Griff Rhys Jones to open their new building at Levington Marina. East specialise in introducing people with disabilities to the sport of sailing, with their own fleet of keelboats, and are increasingly providing opportunities to sail for a wider range of young people too. So they needed a bigger and better base to work from.
About March or April last year, we put in an application to the Big Lottery People's Millions competition, and then we worked our way up through their selection process until we finally came out in the final 8 for the Anglia region. We heard about that last November, at which point a film was made of our project, of this trust and what we do, and then that went through to the telephone vote last November, where the film was shown against another film, and we came out on top, and we won. We won the £50,000, which, as you can see from today, we've used to convert this relatively derelict workshop into a fantastic waterside centre. So we're working with younger people now, with schools. We've got Suffolk Wildlife Trust working with us so that we can take children out onto the river, and so they can see the wildlife on the Orwell, and then they can come back in and be taught about it in the classroom here.
East's new building was opened by Griff Rhys Jones, who's been a lifelong sailing fan.
In a way, I come from a background where the spirit of sailing is something I've always enjoyed. As some of you may be aware, I take two men to whom I've had a great deal of difficulty persuading of the joys of sailing along the way. But for me, sailing is an unutterable joy, and it's an immense life enhancer, and a rather wonderful thing to think that this organisation and so many people work to make that experience possible for people who some people might think would find a difficulty in sailing. But the truth is, it's not a difficulty, because suddenly this offers up horizons, it offers up excitement, it offers up mobility in a way that probably unparalleled in terms of sporting activity. It's just an exceptional thing to be able to do. And so I just offer my extreme congratulations, my salutations to everybody who's done so much hard work to make not only East into such a success, but also to see this glorious building. And at this moment, I'm going to, before I stab myself with it, I'm going to turn and cut the golden ribbon and invite you all to follow me in and inspect this facility. Thank you very much. I do get a lot of requests to do charities, and I think I'm a great admirer of simple charities that do good work with people with disabilities, because any parent must know that children are difficult undertaking at the best of times. So I have nothing but admiration for people who care for and help people. And this, what I liked about the idea of East, which I think is really tremendous, is that sailing offers people experiences. And particularly mobility, which they might lack. You get us if you're at the helm of a boat and you can't walk, you have as much power as somebody who can. So and you move as quickly as somebody who can. So I think there's a rather
there's a rather brilliant thing, a connection there, which and I think this does a great work. And also, it's got a name which you wouldn't immediately realise does what it does. So I'm happy to try and make sure that people realise what it does.